Listen to this resume of our next guest. She has starred as a Bond girl, a laundromat owner, and a sorceress in the Land of Oz. We are talking about Oscar winner, I love that part, Michelle Yeoh. Her latest project is the new movie Star Trek Section 31. It airs on Paramount Plus, we're happy to say, part of our Paramount company at Paramount Global. So she stars as Emperor Georgiou, who joins a secret division of Starfleet while protecting the United Federation of Planets. Got that? She must also face the sins of her past.
Regina under Philippa Georgiou, Augustus Euponius Centaurus.
Cool. So come with fries. That was good. Okay.
Every time you don't answer her questions directly, Her Majesty will punch you in your face.
Fine. I'm Data. Data, no, just Data. Then no, that's it. No in-betweens. And I used to run a pathology lab in the Lost Colonies. What the man? You said that she was gonna be doing the face punching.
So now we both have lied. You are not.
You said she was going to do the face punching. Boy, let me tell you, she punches. So, welcome, welcome. Oscar winner. I'm just thinking this must be such a great time for you after winning the Oscar, going to Wicked, and now you're starring in another iconic franchise. But you call this role your dream role. Why?
Oh my goodness. It started in 2016 when I joined the Star Trek family when we made Discovery. And when we filmed it, I came on as Captain Philippa Georgiou of the Sinjo, the much-loved, kind, benevolent, but strong captain to my number one, Sonequa Martin, being as my number one. And then they kill me off. In episode 2, I get chicken by the Klingons. And I'm like, no, I don't want to be like a little blip in the Star Trek world. I mean, I love this place. So then they say, don't worry, you come back. And you know, typical, this is science fiction. You can come back anytime.
That's right, that's right.
But coming back. And,
but you did come back.
Oh,
and this is the thing. She's such a badass.
She's a badass.
She's scary, she's smart. She has a steely stare that I think is scary just watching on screen. They said this about your character in the movie. This dog bites, so watch your backs. And one famous line I like that you said, I'm not feeling motivated to be valuable to anyone other than myself. You said, very haughtily. But also, it's so physical. I didn't know that you were such a physical performer. You did, I guess.
I mean, I've been a fan of hers going back to her earliest films in Hong Kong, and we were just talking about that.
But she fights flat. You fight.
She's a trained martial artist.
Yes. But you like that.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
But this time as Philippa Georgiou, because, you know, she's an inventor. She's literally a lethal walking diva.
Yes.
You know, she's a badass.
A lethal walking diva.
Yes, and what we've done, like Gersha Phillips, who's our costume designer, Chris McGuire, our stunt coordinator, we wanted her to use, because she invents, the choker turns into a dagger.
Yes.
Right.
Her cape becomes like, it's got razor blades at the bottom.
Yes.
So we wanted it to be different. We didn't just want it to be a fight, right? I mean, she's very nonchalant. I'm just doing this for the Section 31 who doesn't know. And so when, you know, she protects herself, she knows what are the things that she can use. Even her nails can go.
Everything.
Every
She's a walking
living
lethal
weapon.
diva. That's a good way to describe her.
Badass.
Yes.
So it's exciting. I mean, when do you get a chance to be fighting off like 5 guys or just one?
And come out victorious.
Yeah. Except that the one thing about your character, and when we first met in 2016 at the start of Discovery, you were very much in the canon of Star Trek captains, benevolent, kind, a leader. But when you come back, the mirror universe version of Philippa is...
Don't you bow to your emperor?
She's an empress and has killed a lot of people.
Oh, I mean, in Section 31, the movie, it's actually very tragic. It's very sad. When you come in, you see this young, and you quickly realize it's the young Philippa Georgiou. She's 15, and 18 of them have been elected to see who can be the emperor. And they are tasked to kill off each other. They're pitted against each other. But she also finds her first love, and they team up. You know, we are 2 but one.
Yeah.
That's so beautiful.
Two but one.
But at the end, there can only be one emperor.
Yeah.
And it's not just about
I wonder
fighting
who's
off
going to be standing.
who is the one standing.
Yeah.
So, and being the emperor is actually very lonely because
Yeah.
you're the lone wolf.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to knock you off your throne.
Yeah.
Until she met the crew from Discovery.
Yeah.
And then she started going, oh my God, friends.
The beauty is, even if you're not a Star Trekkie, and I'm not the way Vlad
right.
is, you can
Yeah.
understand
That's
this
exactly
movie and
right.
enjoy this.
You get lost in the universe.
Yeah.
I know Gayle wants to talk about Wicked, but before we
I
get to
do,
that,
yeah.
you know, as Vlad mentioned, you have been in this industry for a long time, and you have been one of the best for a long time. But as of recently, it just seems like you are on fire. What is your advice to those that have been in this industry and are still looking for their breakthrough moment?
Don't give up. Keep going for it, you know, keep looking for it.
Yeah.
Keep trying, because if you give up, if you're the one that says no, that's the end of the journey.
I love Wicked. Nate's right. I love Wicked.
all
Wicked,
do.
wicked, 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 wicked,
Yeah, we
wicked,
just
wicked,
learned
wicked,
that Ariana
wicked.
Grande was nominated.
I knew it.
Because the Oscar nomination is coming in. But when you were first approached, you weren't sure you thought you could do that. But John M. Chu saw something that you didn't.
That visionary, that brilliant John M. Chu, please, Wicked,
Yes,
please,
yes,
Oscar.
yes.
He
Agree.
deserves it. We worked on Crazy Rich Asians together. So, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Look at that.
That's you.
But you
That's
were
Ariana.
reluctant, though, at first, because
Oh, then he called me and said, would you read the script? You know, I'm going to be directing Wicked. At that point, honestly, I didn't know what Wicked was. I thought, oh, okay, with John, you know,
Okay.
it's going to
Sure.
be fun. I read it, I called him back, John, darling, you know, this is a musical.
You have to sing.
And yes, and you have to sing. And I'm like, I don't sing. He says, you can do anything. And that's the great thing about John. He can persuade you, charm you to do the
Motivate
impossible.
you, and
Yes.
instill confidence.
Yes. And that was exactly what he did.
There's
Guess
another
what?
Oscar
You nailed that
nomination.
too. Go.
There's another Oscar nomination
What is
for
it?
Wicked for Best Costume Design.
Oh,
So, yeah,
oh my God,
they're coming
those
in.
costumes. Every time I put one of those dresses on and be like, can I? Because we were doing the Oscar campaign at that time for Everything Everywhere. I was like, can I wear this?
Can I just take this
But
with me?
one of the sweetest things was after you won the Oscar and you came back to the Wicked set, the celebration that they had for you when you came. I thought it was so sweet, Michelle.
That jumping for joy, that
Yes.
was John M. Chu. He was bouncing on that stage.
Yes.
There it is.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Yeah, jumping
I
for
hope this
joy.
is what we'll be doing for Wicked.
Well, there's also part two.
Okay, what?
Part two of Wicked.
Oh, I thought you heard another nomination.
No.
It's going to keep
I got so
Gayle.
excited.
Gayle was like, wait, I know.
I got
she's
so excited.
I love that
Michelle Yeoh,
Gayle's the biggest fan ever.
Congratulations, cheering you on. You
Thank
are
you,
knockout
thank
on
you,
this,
thank you.
knockout.
Congratulations.
Oh my God.
It's called Star Trek Section 31, can be streamed, we're happy to say, on Paramount Plus tomorrow. Yep, it's all in the family.